Welcome to my creative time with Emma, and also welcome to Miss Ashley's blog hop. I was honored that she asked me to be in her blog hop with her. This is a spring blog hop. So I thought, my mother and I actually had gone shopping at Joann's last week, and she was worse than I was. She was filling up my basket with all kinds of paper bags, and she kept saying, "But Mija, you need these. You haven't gotten yourself any new paper in a long time," which is really true. And she kept saying, "Your class is coming up. You're going to run short. You just better get it since it's all on sale." So of course I had to say okay. So anyway, this was one of the stacks that she chose. We actually found this for, I believe, I wound up getting this for $2.99. This is called Girly Girl with Glitter. It's actually really cute. They have a couple of solid colors in the back. This was just okay. This is why I wanted it. This is what sold it to me right there. That one right there. This is a cute color as well. And you know what? I don't even know why I'm showing you this. Because I never even used this paper with my card. I just now thought of it, but that's okay. Well, anyways, this is a cute pack, by the way, for $2.99. I'm not sure if it's still on sale. Okay, so anyway, this is the paper pack I actually use. This is K & Company, and my mother was cracking me up. She was like, "It's so small, you better get two." And this one, I think, was, I want to say I got it for $1.99, some ridiculous low price because I had coupons and everything. So anyways, this is the designer matte pack, and I actually thought this was kind of pretty to do some Mother's Day cards. And I thought this was really pretty. You could just do, this is the real reason why I got this paper right there. Isn't that pretty? This is the one I'm using for my card today. And look at that. And this double-sided. It's different, you know, not really my style, but different pretty papers in there. Okay, so anyhow, that's the one I used for my card today. And the two stamp sets I chose were one of my all-time favorites from Peachy Keen Stamps. Since this was a spring, I figured this would be perfect to use. This one's called Sweetie Pie Papers, and I used that little cutie patootie right there in the little eggshell. And I also used my stamp set called Color Me Happy. Now, just so you'll know, remember I told you that all of my new stamps will have brand new packaging with them. I'm just kind of changing my older ones to these. I just want to let everybody know, because I think I confused a couple of people yesterday on my video. I still have the first edition and the second edition. Those are still going to be going to you in the little CD cases, because I still have those left over. Once they all run out, they will all be converted to the new packaging, okay? It's just that I kind of ran out of room. I kind of redid my room again, and I redid it where I'm like, okay, where am I going to put my little CD things that I had for my stamps? So I just went ahead and I just changed them into the bags already. I will be having these little bags available on my blog if you want to. If you have your own, that's fine. If not, you could go ahead and purchase these if you want to go ahead and just kind of do the whole switcheroo thing. If you were one of those who actually did purchase the first and second edition stamp sets. And what all I did was just take out the little insert from the CD cover. Just on the cover, I didn't take off the back part because you really didn't need that. And then you could just see the stamps through the back, okay? So anyhow, I just wanted to let you know. So if you do, like I said, I still have the CD, and I did purchase special boxes. I paid a little bit more money for them just to make sure in the meantime you do get them in one piece. So anyhow, so just to let you know that they will still be shipping out in that. Okay, so anyhow, this is going to be my card for this is the card base. I decided to go with the Cricut List card, and this card is measured at 4.5. Let me get closer here so you can see. Okay, so this is 4.5 by 5.5. And what I did was I just grabbed a piece of Green Galore cardstock. And this is, I believe, let's see. Hold on, let me take a quick measurement of this. I should have known that. 4 1/4 by 4 1/4. And I'm going to go ahead and just get this down here on the base of my card. Oops. Okay. And I'm just going to go ahead and try and center this the best I can. It's a little crooked, but that's okay. Okay, that's that part. And this one here, this is the pretty pattern piece. Isn't that pretty? This is from that little matte stack of the 4 by K & Company, I believe. Let me double check. Yes, from K & Company. And that's size at 4 by 5, and I'm going to go ahead and get, isn't that pretty? Look at the back also. That's actually really pretty paper, and I could totally see using this with my little, with my Mom You Rock set, my Mom You Rock stamp set. Perfect for Mother's Day. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this part down here. Alrighty. Okay, now what I did, I'm going to kind of just put these all together so I won't confuse you here. I actually use Winter Woodland. I really love the Winter Woodland scallop because they're deep scallops. I actually did cut it out at first with the mini monograms, but I didn't like it because they weren't as deep. Kind of looks like a big flower. And I believe the scallop is cut out at 3 3/4, and the circle was cut out at 3 1/4. And I already stamped the image and colored it. The little white circle was cut out at 2 3/4 inches. Okay, isn't that super cute? So what I did was I kind of just piled them on top of each other, and I chopped it in half. I could have did it in the center, but I kind of wanted to do this a little different. And you know what I just realized I did? That I did not put my ribbon on. So we're going to have to do this a little different. I wanted to put some ribbon here, but unfortunately that didn't work. So because I already glued everything down. But that's okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to, I think, I'm not sure if I want to pop dot these, all of these. You know what? I'm just going to, I'm going to just go ahead and just glue this part down, and then I'll just pop dot up the green part and the and this part right there. So let me go ahead and get this on here. Alright, let's see. I want to make sure it matches. There we go. Perfecto. Isn't this so cute? Oh my god, I love this kitty. And look at how perfect it is with my this is a set. One of the sentiments says, "Hello, Chickie," and it goes perfect with this stamp set. And I think my Creative Time and Peachy Keen stamps mesh very well. Isn't that so cute? And I actually colored that. I'm not really feeling the egg. I try to make it look a little dirty since he was outdoors, but I don't know. It just came out okay. And the thing is, it took me literally all day to color this. There's no way I would have been able to color this on camera because I'm telling you, I started it before I went to work, which was like an hour's worth of coloring. I know, that's pretty pathetic. And then after, when I got home, after I picked up the boys and everything, I tried it again and did it for like another half hour because I wasn't happy with it. But anyhow, so anyways, that's why it's hard for me to do coloring on camera because, like I said, it takes me 2 days just to color one little, and look how tiny this image is. And I did use my Copic markers, by the way, okay? So this is just going to go like so right here. Does that look straight? No, that's crooked. Hold on one second. Let me fix this. Alright, hold on one second. Okay, there we go. Isn't that so pretty? Okay, so this is going to go think I'm going to move it all the way over like that. And then I'm going to go ahead and pop this part up right here. Alright, take these off. Okay, here we go. Let's get this on. I want this as much in the center of the card as possible. I think that should do. Okay, perfect. And then I'm going to use my favorite in the whole wide world paper tray ink ribbon. And this is Raspberry Fizz. And since I failed to do the ribbon across, I'm just going to go ahead and just make a quick little bow. And hopefully that'll fix it. Hopefully you won't be able to tell that I didn't, well, of course everybody knows now that I didn't do it across, but hopefully it doesn't look too bad. So I'm going to use my super duper adorable new little scissors here from Westcott. Okay, let's go. And they cut pretty darn good. Did you see that? They cut the ribbon really nice. Okay, so let me go ahead and just, and I kind of twisted it that way a tad because if you see one side is satin and the other side is just plain. So I wanted it to show the satin side. Oh, actually, you know, it doesn't look too bad. I put it right there. Let me just make the bow just a little bit smaller here. Okay. I think I'm going to put, yeah, that's going to go perfect right there. And what I'm going to do is let me grab a little glue dot really quick. Okay, so let me, actually, you know, I think I want to, let me see what size is it. Oh, here we go. I'll put the bigger one on. I'm just going to go ahead and get the bigger glue dot. I think this is the medium size. And then I'll just put that right there. And then I'll put my little bow like so. Okay, and I'm actually going to use my good scissors. Those are good scissors, but I just want to make sure when I make my little cuts here on my ribbon, they don't like it kind of ruined or anything. Not that they would have gotten ruined, but I don't want to take any chances. You know how I feel about wasting ribbon. I like to make sure I make it last. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and use my button here. I'm so sorry. I'm telling you, I get the worst allergies, and I always get, it's always like my throat. Never really like, you know how people have allergies with like runny noses and all. Mine is always in my throat where I always feel like I'm losing my voice. Okay. So you have to excuse my tone here. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead. Actually, I don't want to use these. I love these scissors. I'm going to use these to trim off these little edges here. On the lid. And this is what I did was I used some, the button is from, let's see, of course, from Paper Tray Ink. And the little twine is also from Paper Tray Ink. You know what? I think I'm going to cut this side just a little bit shorter. Just not really feeling it. I know it might be a little extra short, but I just don't want it to take away from her. And you know what I was going to, it's missing something. I'm going to show you what I did here. What I did was I got some little, it's called crochet thread, and I colored it with my Copic marker. Now, I made it really tiny bow. I don't know if I wanted to put it up there because the only reason why I don't is because this is the feature I love about this little chickie. Is the cute little hairdo. I swear this reminds me of Chicken Little. But the little hairdo right there, I don't want to cover that up, so I think, I don't know, maybe not. You know what? I changed my mind. I don't think I'm going to use that anymore. But it is missing something, and of course, if you're watching over at YouTube, head on over to my blog because I know I'm going to add something else to this. I don't know what yet, but it's missing something. And I think, actually, I think it's missing some glitter on the little egg right there. So anyhow, everybody, thank you for so much for hopping along with us. And don't forget to visit everybody's blog because everybody made some awesome spring projects for you today. And in honor of spring and this blog hop, I went ahead, I decided to go ahead and give away this stamp set, Hello, the one that has the Hello Chickie in it, Color Me Happy. So and that's my Easter stamp set. So I figured that would be perfect giveaway for this blog hop. It's called Color Me Happy. So anyhow, all you have to do is just go ahead and leave a comment right below this video, and I will pick the winners on Friday. Okay, so you have until Friday morning to go ahead and leave all of your comments under this post for a chance to win the Color Me Happy My Creative Time stamps. Okay, have a wonderful day, everybody, and happy hopping. Bye-bye.